My baby brother Avery is terrified of sharks. It's his biggest fear. Now, when I say baby, I mean little. When I say little, I mean younger than. He's actually 6'2" with his own story. He's still tattooing into his skin. Now, when I say brother, I mean the kind that's not born into your family but chosen. To make it that much more special, to find family in forever in those that do not need to share your blood, and blood is what Avery is. Bright red and bubbling at the surface. He's one of my favorite people. I want to tell him he is a shark. How funny it is to be your own worst fear, to be afraid of your own strength, to be both the hunter and the hunted, the thing that everyone's afraid of and the chum in the water. Little known fact. Sharks are not indigenous to American waters. When Africans were brought over to America as slaves, they were piled into boats by the hundreds, treated as cargo. As they would die off due to their inhumane traveling conditions, they were simply tossed overboard like trash. As the colonizers repeated this journey, the sharks in African waters started to follow the trail of discarded brown bodies and eat them. This led them to America in search of food. Ironic how America has always relocated people only to have them eaten and misplaced by circumstances out of their control. Funny how America is still feasting on black bodies by the hundreds. I want to tell my baby brother this is the way America views the black man. He is a meal. And this country is hungry and foaming at the mouth as badly as I want to tell him that his blood red rags make him a target. It'd be no less true if he traded them in for a suit and tie. It's simply in his blood. He cannot blend in or hide behind his family or money. Though he is bred from both the colonizer and the enslaved, unfortunately, his melanin will always be sniffed out, will always leave them bloodthirsty, that even though the majority of him is below the surface, they merely must see the floating fin to be frightened. And even though sharks can be tamed, can be touched and playful, they are still feared, still seen as monsters, still misplaced and misunderstood. I want to tell my baby brother Avery, do not be afraid of your potential. Do not be afraid of your teeth and bite. That though he may be drowning in these baited waters, he can breathe under them and ride the wave. That our people have always found a way to make the best of sinking situations. Sharks have eyes on either sides of their heads. Now, while this makes seeing what's directly in front of or behind them difficult, it makes their vision 360, allows them to adjust their sight from 3D to single, effortlessly see how you are a shark, baby brother, how we have always been able to look beyond our past. And though our future may be blurry, we see the bigger picture better. We can always shift our vision, see troubled waters from every angle like sharks. We are forever hungry. Eat, baby brother, eat. Do not see yourself the way they do. Baby brother, do like Dory and just keep swimming. Sharks cannot stop moving or they'll die. Hey.